Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another weekly grocery haul and meal prep. So today is Sunday. Kira had a sleepover last night and Adam and Connor and I went out for breakfast this morning, which was kind of nice. We don't really do that very often. But it was delicious, and I just picked Kira up from her sleepover and brought her home, and so now I am at Aldi getting ready to get my groceries here, and then there's a few things that I will need to get at Walmart, so I'm gonna head over there afterwards. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like I'm out of a lot of stuff this week. Like, we just went through all of our produce, and I feel like I need to stock the fridge back up. I want to do a better job of having quick, healthy snacks on hand for the kids. You know, mostly things like fruit and cut up veggies and string cheese and stuff like that, so that if they are hungry and need a snack, I'm not having to give them, you know, chips and sugary stuff and things like that. I need to do a better job of, you know, not buying so much of that stuff, or maybe just making, you know, better choices as far as, like, instead of buying, like, you know, the little bags of chips, maybe I'll just get like the 35 calorie popcorn or something like that. So anyway, I'm gonna see what Aldi has this week, and then once I get home from Walmart, I will show you what I got. Okay, so I spent $140 at Aldi. I think I spent about $100 at Walmart. Murphy, you need to get down. They moved everything in our Walmart, and so it took me a lot longer than normal because I couldn't find where anything was located, and several things I was looking for, I actually had to pull up their app and look and see where it was in the store. So yeah, if you didn't know, Walmart does have a pretty good app, and if you get it on your phone, you can actually just type in what you're looking for, and you can save, you know, your store as your favorite, and it'll tell you exactly where the item is located in the store. So like, I wanted to get hollandaise sauce, and I could not find where all the little sauce packets were, and so I just typed it in the app, and it told me it was in aisle A7 or whatever, and so I found it. But anyway, I'll show you what I got at Aldi first, and then what I got at Walmart. I always continue to be amazed with how many things that I can get at Aldi for not that much money, and I got a ton of produce too. So I just really think it's the best deal out there for getting groceries. So I did get a 3-pack of romaine lettuce. So I like to chop this up myself. I soak my greens in really cold lemon water and then spin it dry, and then I'll use that for salads during the week. I got a container of baby spinach. Kira is not a fan of lettuce, but she will eat spinach, and then if I have any left over of this before you know, it goes bad, I can throw it in the freezer and either use it in smoothies or like for spinach artichoke dip or something like that. I got a bag of pears. Sometimes they don't have these at my Aldi, but they did have them this week, so I went ahead and got some of those. I got some bananas. Their bananas were pretty picked over, so I tried to get some that were a little more ripe and some that were a little less ripe. I got a bag of the mini cucumbers. I like to get these for snacks for the kids. They can have them like with ranch dressing, or I like to put them in salads too, or you can also cut them up and eat them with hummus. I got some broccoli just to cut up for snacks. I don't really have a plan for that in the meal prep, or in the meal plan for this week. I got 1 box of strawberries. I was gonna get 2 boxes, but I think they were around $2.50 per pound this week at Aldi, which was a little bit higher than they were last week. And I do have some grapes in the fridge from the previous week that I need to use up. I got some peppers, so I'm making a couple dishes this week that call for bell peppers, and so I like to get the triple pack from Aldi. They're inexpensive there, and it's the same that you can get at Walmart, but they're way cheaper. So this one came with 1 orange and 2 red, and so I'll use those for a recipe, and then if I have extra, we can cut those up and just eat them as a snack with ranch. I got some of these cherry tomatoes on the vine. These are pretty good, and my Aldi usually always has these. I got some regular sized tomatoes. I'm going to make some pico de gallo to go with a recipe this week, and the others can just be used for sandwiches. I got 1 bag of red onions. Oh, it looks like this one's sprouting a little bit. I didn't even realize that. And And then I got a bag of baby carrots, some mangoes. I'm not sure how ripe these are. This one doesn't feel that ripe at all, but I can let them sit out on the counter for a couple days. And I just cut those up and put them in the fridge, and we can eat them as snacks. I got one package of celery, a bag of limes because I was almost out of those. And then I got a bag of Gala apples. And then also at Aldi, I got some of their orange mango juice. That's pretty good. I've had it before. I got some half and half for coffee and some 2% milk. I grabbed one of these packages of the apple strawberry squeeze applesauce. I like to put these in the kids' lunches for a fruit. And these were on sale for like $1.49, I think, which is way cheaper than you can get like the Go-Go squeeze for at Walmart. One recipe I'm going to make called for fire roasted crushed tomatoes, and they don't have those at Aldi, but they do have the fire roasted diced tomatoes. So I decided to get 2 cans of these instead, and then I can use like my stick blender to kind of puree them up, and they'll be just like crushed tomatoes for that recipe. I got some ham for breakfast sandwiches during the week, and I also got some white cheddar cheese just for snacking, some Swiss cheese. I'm going to shred that up for a casserole. I'm going to make some sunflower seeds. I haven't bought these in a while, and I actually like to eat them on my salads. And so these are cheap at Aldi too. They're like only $1.49 for this huge bag. I got some blueberries for the kids to snack on and to eat with yogurt. And then I did get some string cheese from Aldi. I actually really like their string cheese. They're cheddar cheese sticks. Sometimes I buy them, but they're not my favorite. I actually like the Walmart brand better, but I do like their string cheese, so I got some of that for us and the kids during the week. I got some pistachios. I don't know if I already said that or not. These are just like the regular in the shell pistachios, and I also got some cashews to snack on, and the kids like these for snacks also. I got some turkey pepperoni. I usually get this once every week or once every 2 weeks. Kira, when she packs her own lunch, she'll kind of make like her own little Lunchable, and she'll put like turkey pepperoni in there and cheese and stuff like that. I got 2 packages of the turkey sticks. These are like beef sticks, except they're made out of turkey, and you can find these in like the aisle section of Aldi. They're not in the refrigerated section, so I usually find them by like the popcorn, and beef jerky is kind of where they're at in my store. But you do have to refrigerate these once you open them, but they're really good to take as a snack, like to work, or sometimes the kids take them to school for their lunches with a cheese stick. These are obviously brand name, and I've never seen these at my Aldi before, but these are the Stonefire mini non-dippers. So I thought these would be fun to have with hummus, or maybe do like a little Lunchable thing for the kids' lunches, or you could even make mini pizzas on there, and so I picked up a box of those. I also got some sliced cheddar cheese just for sandwiches, and then some of these spinach wraps. Kira really likes these with like turkey and pepperoni wrapped up with some cheese to take to school. Connor will eat these too as a wrap. He likes more stuff in his. He'll eat like turkey and lettuce and tomato and ranch inside them. I got 2 dozen eggs. I hope that's enough. I think I still have some in the fridge from last week, but some of the things I'm going to be making this week call for quite a few eggs, so I hope that's enough. Otherwise I'll have to run back and get maybe another dozen. I got some green beans for a side for one night for dinner this week. I really like these green beans. They're the extra fine, and they're in the frozen section at Aldi. I like them because they're not super thick, and they cook up nice and soft, so we'll be having those with dinner one night. And then I'm also going to meal prep some chicken curry, I think. And so instead of rice, for some of them, I'm going to do this rice cauliflower. This is actually really easy. You just put it in a skillet. You can put it in there frozen, and just like saute it with salt and a little bit of olive oil, and it turns out it's really good to eat with like you know, curry or anything that you'd use rice for that you don't want to eat the carbs. I needed some Kalamata olives for a recipe this week, and so I just ended up getting a jar of these. This was actually cheaper than the refrigerated Kalamata olives at Aldi, and I thought these would probably last longer in the fridge once I opened them, so I got those. And then this I've never bought before either, but this is an 8-pack of on-the-go trail mix. So it comes with, it looks like little M&Ms, peanuts, raisins, and sunflower kernels. So these are, it looks like 210 calories per package, but obviously since there's nuts in there, there's some protein and fiber, and so I figured the kids could take these to school for their snack or in their lunches if they want, or even Adam and I could eat them. I want to say this was only around like $2 or $3 for this 8-pack of trail mix, so that's pretty cheap. And then I also got a jar of extra virgin olive oil. I need to go to Costco really badly. I just haven't had the chance to get up there yet. And so I wanted to make sure I didn't run out of olive oil this week, so I just picked up this small bottle from there. I got some hot dog buns because we do have some hot dogs in the refrigerator that we need to use up, so those will go with that. I got some egg noodles for a recipe this week for dinner. I don't think I've ever bought the egg noodles before at Aldi, just because I've never really realized that they had them there. So hopefully those are good. I got some sour cream because we were almost out of that. And then I also got some of this spreadable cheese. This is just in the refrigerator section. And I thought this would be good to have on the celery. So like cut the celery up and spread the cheese on there. So hopefully that'll be good. I grabbed one of these seasoning packets, not because I have a plan for it right now, but I just like to keep this kind of stuff in the pantry. This is the classic buffalo wing seasoning mix, and I've been hearing from a lot of people that wings are really good in the air fryer, and I haven't tried them yet, and so I just thought I'd pick this up and keep it on hand until we can make some of those. I got some cottage cheese from Aldi, and also they had a lot, like I think their special this week was like Italian stuff, and so I got a bag of this frozen beef ravioli. I don't have a plan for this week, but this is just something that I like to keep in the freezer for like a quick meal if we are short on time during the week. I got some paper plates, and then I also got some oyster crackers since we were running low on those for soup. And then I also got one of these cheese dip and cracker sticks for the kids to have as snacks.
Why didn't you say Kinder eggs?
I did not say Kinder eggs. I said regular eggs. But you wish I got Kinder eggs. You want one? Okay. Okay, so also from Aldi, I got a can of black beans just to keep in the pantry. And they also had some Campbell's soup on sale, so I just got one can of the steak and potato. I got one jar of this marinara pasta sauce. I don't think I've tried this kind before from Aldi, and I can't remember who it was on YouTube that's bought this before and said it's good, but I was running low on pasta sauce in my pantry, and so I thought I'd just grab a jar of this to keep in there. I also got a pack of these entertaining cracker assortment. We have a few different like pepper jellies, and we have bacon pepper jelly from Terrapin Ridge Farms in the fridge to use up with like cheese and crackers, and so I just got a box of these to have on hand for snacks with that. And then also from Aldi, randomly they had one container of ice melt on this on the clearance shelf. I'm not sure how much it rang up for actually. I think it was like $5 originally, but it's been really hard to find sidewalk salt around here. I think there's a shortage right now, and so we were totally out of it, and so I just picked up that just randomly because I saw it there. Okay, I have a few other things that I got from Aldi, but they're over on the other counter, so I'll show you also what I got from Walmart. So I picked up a package of this Smart Food, the white cheddar popcorn. So this comes with like 12 little bags, and this is, you know, a good choice for the kids to have for a snack. It's obviously less carbs and less processed than chips or something like that. I got a loaf of honey wheat bread. That's my favorite kind of bread to like if we have grilled cheese or sandwiches or anything. So, and Walmart is obviously the place where I have to get that. They don't have that kind of at Aldi. I got 2 packages of English muffins, one for breakfast sandwiches, and then I'm also going to make an Eggs Benedict casserole to take to work this week. I'll try to find that recipe and post it down below. I've made it before. It's really, really good. I have some Ziploc bags here, so we were totally out of Ziploc bags. That's another thing I need to get at Costco. So I just got some freezer quart bags, some gallon size bags, and some sandwich bags. And then I was also out of wax paper. Whoa, there we go. I also got some wax paper because I was all out of that. I got some coconut milk, which I threw on the floor. This is for a curry recipe. My Aldi doesn't have coconut milk either, and so this is something I either have to get at Walmart or Hy-Vee. And so my favorite is the Thai Kitchen brand, so that's just what I got. I got some of these little ranch dipping cups. I like to keep these on hand for snacks, and Connor really likes them with veggies. I got a few different kinds of cheese sticks from Walmart also, so the sharp cheddar ones, these are my favorite, and Kira's favorite too. And then I also got some of the pepper jack. The kids probably won't eat these, but Adam and I will. And then Kira also really likes these pepperoni panino roll-ups. These are a little bit pricey, and so I don't buy them like every week or anything, but I saw them there and picked them up. I got two things of flavored waters, so pineapple mango and strawberry watermelon. These are the Walmart brand. One package of the nacho cheese sauce cups. Adam likes to have these with pretzels sometimes. And then I got two packages of the hollandaise sauce. The recipe that I was talking about for that Eggs Benedict casserole actually calls for homemade hollandaise sauce, but ain't nobody got time for that. And this stuff is just as good. I've made it many times, and so this is what I'm going to substitute for that. For one recipe this week, I needed some roasted red peppers, so I did not find these at my Aldi, so I ended up getting them at Walmart. I got 3 oranges, jalapeno for the pico de gallo. I got some of these Folgers 1850 coffee Keurig pods. These are pretty good, and you get 16 in there. I think this was around $10. That's another thing I need to pick up at Costco is like the Starbucks K-Cups. That's usually what I like to get. I got some Canadian bacon for that casserole I was talking about. And then my Walmart usually never has stuff like this, but they had like some pre-packaged lunch, deli meats in the case. This is a oven roasted chicken, and I think it's just about half a pound. So I ended up getting some of that for sandwiches. I got 3 of the Noosa yogurts. These are the small ones. These are actually on an Ibotta rebate right now. So I got 1 blueberry, 1 vanilla, and 1 lemon. And then I just picked up some feta cheese in case I wanted to do like some Greek salads, since I was getting like the Kalamata olives and the red onions and stuff. I thought that sounded good, maybe if I wanted to do a couple Greek salads for lunch for myself. And then I have a few things over here that wouldn't fit on the island that I got from Walmart. So I got some Cottonelle wipes. They're having like, I don't know if it's like Spirit Week or Read Across America Week or something like this. Something like that at school this week. And one of the days Kira had to wear an orange shirt. And she doesn't have any orange shirts. And this actually looks like it's showing up pink on camera, but it's like a neon. In real life, it actually looks more orange, but it's got these gold pineapples on it. So I found that for her to wear. It's like, this is the best that we're going to do on short notice. So I also got some dishwasher packs. I just went ahead and got the Great Value brand. There's 20 in here. I think it was around $3, just because I normally get the Finish dishwasher brand tabs at Costco, and so I wanted to get those there, and so I just kind of got this to hold me over until I could get there. I got some coupons in the mail for some Degree deodorant. They were like $2 off, a women's and a men's. So I've never really tried the dry spray deodorant before, so I don't know. We'll try that. I got one for Adam and one for myself. And then I think this is new. This is the Lemon Clean and Clear Scrub. And I love like exfoliating face scrubs, and so I just thought I would try this out. I got some tampons and some Pantene. This is just the Daily Moisture Renewal conditioner. Kira needed a little tube of lotion to keep in her bag for school, so this is just a Sweet Love hand cream by Bodycology. And then I pick one of these up every couple weeks. This is the Pro Pack.
Mama, do you see the charger somewhere?
It's right there.
I need a charger.
It's right there.
That's not the charger.
It's over there.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the charger. Emergency. Okay, I got this color treated and highlight hair defense. This is like an intense conditioner treatment that I like to get every couple weeks. This has about 2 uses in it, and it really does make my hair a lot softer and more moisturized. Okay, so also from Aldi, I got some of their paper towels. I've actually been buying these there, and I think I like them a lot. I don't really tell that much of a difference between these and Bounty. So picked up some of those. And then also from Walmart, I got some Progresso soup cans. Adam likes to take these to work for lunch. So I got a chicken cheese enchilada, a chicken sausage gumbo, a chicken and dumpling, and then 1 clam chowder. And then I got him some energy drinks, 3 of the Bang drinks, 1 sugar-free Rockstar and 1 sugar-free Monster. And then I got this Diet Peach Tea. This is from Aldi, and it's like the Snapple brand, except it's way cheaper. It's like $3.99 for a 6-pack, so I got that. And then I got a bunch of other drinks over here. So I got some LaCroix. I can actually find this at my Aldi. So I got that there. They randomly also had this at Aldi, which was the sparkling... I thought you needed the charger. Oh my God. I also got this at Aldi. This is the Dasani sparkling water. And then this they also had at Aldi, this ginger lime Diet Coke. From Walmart, I got some Diet Wild Cherry Pepsi and some of the flavored, like Clear American flavored water in the strawberry flavor. So that is everything I got. And then let me show you the meal plan. Okay, so I'm up here in my office because they are roughhousing downstairs. Adam and Connor are playing catch with the dog. So I came up here just to show you guys what we are having for the menu plan this week. So today is Sunday, and we have a swim banquet to go to tonight. Kira is not feeling very good, and so we may not go to that. I'm not sure. Probably not. She's still feeling poorly later this evening, so I do have some food in the freezer I can heat up. We have plenty of food here. I can figure out something to make. Monday, I'm planning on doing this Mediterranean Crockpot chicken recipe, and I actually saw this on another YouTube channel. Her name is Brianna Kay. I started watching her a while ago because she was a fellow working mom, and she actually quit her job and does YouTube full-time now, but I still watch most of her videos, and I'll link that video down below. But she didn't really provide a recipe, and so I kind of had to like write it down and type it out. That's sort of one of my pet peeves when I watch YouTube channels, is like if they make a recipe or talk about a recipe and they don't either type it out or link it, because I always like to print off my recipes just so I can have them handy, and I keep them in a binder and, you know, all that good stuff. But anyway, I'll type this out in the description box below, but essentially it is like onion and garlic on the bottom of the slow cooker. You put frozen chicken breasts, and then you add roasted red pepper, capers, olives, Italian dressing packet, lemon juice, and olive oil, and cook it all day. And I have some feta cheese also that I may put on top of that. I'm not sure. And we're either going to have that with pasta or rice, and then a salad on the side. Tuesday, I'm planning on making some meatball stroganoff. This is a skinny taste recipe, and I'll link it down below, but I've made this before and it's good. I'm actually going to make this with some frozen meatballs that I have from Trader Joe's, so that will make that even easier. And then with that, we're going to have egg noodles and green beans. On Wednesday, I'm going to make this slow cooker Mexican beef stew. This recipe is from melaniemakes.com, and I'm super excited to try it. I've never made it before, so I'll have to let you guys know how it turns out, but that is what we'll be having for that night, along with tortilla chips and some veggies and dip. And then I have quesadilla written down here because Connor's not necessarily the biggest fan of soup, and so if he doesn't want to eat that, I'll just make some quesadillas for him. On Thursday, I just have down to eat sandwiches or leftovers. I'm sure we'll have plenty of leftovers from these 3 nights we can use up. Friday, we either go out or have pizza, and then Saturday, I don't plan that far ahead usually. So that is the menu plan for this week. If you are interested in the meal planner that I use, this is from Carrie L, and I always have a link in my description box below if you're interested in purchasing one of these. This isn't sponsored or anything. I buy these with my own money, and I really like them. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.